Okay, jumping back in. Let's continue. We're in the middle of that quest. We don't do ghosts, apparently is the name of this. Yeah, we made our choice, and we have to live with it now.
Can't say I was expecting to walk away from this mess with a little baby vampire under our
We
wing.
have a baby vampire,
Next problem?
yes.
You just
We
embraced someone without the prince's
did
permission.
not have permission.
Can't imagine Lou will be best pleased either. If I were you, I'd say as little as possible.
I'm not sure if I'll. Not sure if I'll reveal it or not. I feel like hiding it is not going to help. I feel like they're going to find out eventually, but it depends. It feels right to say it or not. That's a new song.
Professional sneak I may be, but these technical gizmos give me the heebie-jeebies.
That was a camera. Interesting. So they're on the rooftops now? More than rooftops. Sure are enough of them.
Getting eyes on disturbance.
It's just raining them though. Oh, I think the cameras didn't show up until they showed up. Because now I see the cameras. I wonder if they drop potions. I'm gonna guess no, probably not.
Potential blade body. Providing backup. Life
see that doodad there, surveillance camera? Knock that for one in the eye, Snoop Central.
Yeah, there's a lot of those now. I need somebody else to snack on.
What was that?
What the heck? There we go.
Kill for a coffee right now.
Who's paying these people to do this? Well, that was a miss. Sure are enough of them. I don't think they have potions. It's too easy to take them out though. I like being on edges.
Alert. Don't let it flank you.
How are you not even over the edge? I'm clearing off the rooftops. Just temporarily. And more Snoopy cameras. There sure are a lot of them. You're supposed to be on my side.
Look alive. Found the hostile.
Why are they on my rooftops? That's what I was looking for before. In case some random anarchist shows up. A little late to the party. Oh, you're a special one?
To the victor goes the spoil.
Why are you so annoying? No, really, I'm down. Trying to grab the. Trying to grab the shotgun. I grabbed them instead. Where's? Oh, I'm all the way back here. That's so stupid. Okay, that's so stupid. That's not my night.
Can't say I was expecting to walk away from this mess with a little baby vampire under our wing. Our next problem? You just embraced someone without the prince's permission. Can't imagine Lou will be best pleased either.
The lack of saves there is very annoying in this game.
That's possible.
It really is a problem. I didn't even take out the cameras. I don't have to. Yeah, this is where I happened before. To retake out the cameras, I didn't save the cameras. Taking out people doesn't really matter because they're gonna respawn anyway. Burned yourself. You also did a lot of damage to me. No, not one of these ones again. They're so annoying. Where are the cameras? I don't even remember.
Possible. Hostile. Possible eyes on. Lighting him up. Incoming. Taking the shot. Got a casualty.
You need some blood. There we go.
Professional sneak I may be, but these technical gizmos give me the heebie-jeebies.
There's one at least. I'm not gonna make it up there. And There's enough rooftop adventures. I need to look for those cameras, I guess, at some point. I think there's an achievement for taking them out. Ah, that's annoying. Now the rooftops are just way too annoying to navigate. It's just they want you on the ground. There's another one.
Fucking cops. They own the place.
That's one in the eye, Snoop Central.
At least I'm down 2. Wait, yeah, 2 out of 30. Is that what it said?
Oh, it's freezing out here.
I'm sure they're all just all over the place.
Hey, look.
I just jumped over the fence. Like, that's not... Nothing to see there, basically. Puerto Rion. Okay, what are we gonna say? I'm not even sure. We'll see when we get there. Because she wanted us to not kill them. She wanted us to use them. We are using them. Now we can have at least have some control. Can we go through here? I wonder. Safia? She's not here. She's not too happy with us. Because we didn't side with her choice of lying low. Maybe that was the right call. But it didn't seem to be the right choice to us. There we go.
Sheriff.
The evidence is destroyed. I dealt with Agent Baker. The evidence? Did I destroy evidence? I guess I did. The evidence is destroyed.
The evidence is destroyed.
Good. One less thing to worry us. Now we only... No. No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
I've taken a child against your permission. Or without your permission, anyway. Katsumi is keeping secrets.
Katsumi has had meetings with a contact outside of Seattle, a vampire. The IAO seemed to think the individual was of special interest to their hunt.
That's so. And the mark's effect? It still hasn't stopped?
No.
Then we can't rule anything out. It could be Katsumi's part of the Sabbat after all. Tali, look into it. See what you can learn.
I'll put it on my list to get into, right behind Clone Ryong's faithful and fabulous butler. But I'm still smelling something. Come on, Fire. You got a bad poker face.
Okay, I guess I'm saying it because they're gonna figure it out anyway. Yeah, I may have taken a child. That was one of the two options.
I did not kill Agent Baker. I embraced her.
What?
I had no other
Just
option.
interested? Well, killing
right,
her.
Okay. Sorry, Powerpuff. You fucking what?
Tali, I will hear the sheriff's reasons.
I'll listen to you.
It is as you said. In the right hands, the IAO can be a tool. So, I grasped it by the handle.
So you listened?
Should
We
you
were
listen? Yep.
pleased, of course. Where's the child now?
I do not know.
Then see that you find out. I'll postpone my verdict until you do.
Hold up there, hun. You're letting this slide? Embracing without permission is what...
I said I'd postpone my verdict, not withdraw it. But for the sake of conversation, we should press on. What else do you have to tell me, Sheriff?
That is all. We must talk about the
I
hunters.
have left nothing unsaid, but you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Thin Bloods. It may be that they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Then I was right. If they could be redirected, perhaps you could seed some useful targets to your child. If she still has the means to control them, she could be extremely useful, Fire. I'll forgive your lack of protocol.
Oh, come on.
Now we just need to find her. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macomb later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
Of course she was. Okay. Got 12
That went
points.
better than I
13.
expected. Unburdening yourself of a secret pays off after all.
Yep. I mean, they'll find it out eventually. There's no way I was gonna hide it. Plus, I don't think he would be afraid of them too much because he is older than them all. So they don't really pose as much of a threat to him as they normally would. Side quest I'll deal with all at once, but I don't need to worry about it now. Rest at the Haven. Okay, maybe I do want to do side quests now. Yeah, maybe I'll do side quests. Because I feel like I'm getting close to the end, and if I don't do them now, I'll probably never do them. She's here. Okay, interesting. She was waiting for me down below. Wonder what she's gonna say. Question is, I can get any ability. Invisibility. Could be interesting. So blood solvable. For sneaking in, it would be definitely, for sneaking in and out, that would be really good. But mass manipulation would also be really, really good in certain circumstances. Oh, I already have that one though. I guess Unseen Order it is. Because I do have the bladed hand. Nope.
My love. I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Is everything alright?
Is something the matter?
What? No. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the IAO. I trust your judgment. It's just... you still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
I must have told her what he wanted me to drain him, but I didn't.
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I see.
Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Complex.
Binding.
Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured.
Indentured to
Someone
who?
has
Yeah.
claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be
Okay,
gone.
so we.
So it can't be your gardener.
No.
I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
Okay, tell me more of the ritual.
What else can you tell me about the ritual?
You must know of Goratrix. He was, after all, Tremere. He was a follower of the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on his work. The texts you found for me, they are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with a key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
Have you heard of the gardener before?
The gardener. Had you
She
heard that name
knew
before?
who he was before,
It
though.
Sounds almost biblical, like Eden or Gethsemane, where Jesus was entombed. I can look into it if you like.
I suppose it is of little consequence now.
Who do you suspect marked me?
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect, Sophia?
Lou?
Me? Oh, well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links if I'm entirely
Why would the
honest.
Thin Bloods though do
They
that?
are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so...
Mm-hmm.
So... Why? What do you think?
Would Tali bind an elder? What of Lou? Katsumi met someone, a stranger. Katsumi met someone, a stranger.
Baker showed me evidence of Katsumi meeting someone. I do not yet know who.
You think they could be...
It might explain the Thin Blood link. And perhaps Katsumi is not their only contact in Seattle. Who can know if they also met with Benny, Isabella, Willem, maybe even the gardener?
Okay. And what of Lou? Would Lou bind me?
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out of the kindness of their heart. Forgive me. That was out of turn. I mean, she's been up in that penthouse for, well, 40 years or more.
But do you suspect her?
Lou? If anyone were to chain people, then perhaps. But I'd question why she needed you.
That's very true. Would Tully bind an elder?
Why would Tully bind an elder?
I can't see a reason for
Didn't
it.
believe that?
He has as much power as he needs, really. Perhaps I shouldn't turn a blind eye so selectively. How unscientific of me. But Tully has been kind. In his way. I see wounds in him beneath the calluses.
Okay, we should not rule out the anarchs. We should at least consider Ryong. There's always you. Speculating is futile. I think it is, but well, might as well just go through this.
As convenient a scapegoat as they may be, we should not rule out the anarchs.
It makes sense.
Just
It
disappointed.
just disappoints me, I suppose.
And Ryong.
We should at least consider Ryong.
Consider everyone disturbed.
Why would she sabotage her own rule? She has all a Ventry could want.
I have learned never to be too trusting.
Yep, especially with Ventru. There's always you.
I wonder. A Tremere researcher might stumble across much in her
I'm
investigations.
not saying she did it.
Such as a ritual to bind an elder.
You're
She was upset.
serious? You're really serious?
It
No.
seems unlikely, but we must entertain all options.
Speculating is rather futile.
Speculating any further
After I
is futile.
speculated.
I suppose it is.
Wish I could linger.
If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Sophia.
With
Maybe
me?
she did buy me.
And you think I am a traitor? No. I'm sorry. I have work to do. Until tomorrow night. My...
Oh, wait, what?
Sorry.
Because I said that ruined things with her? Okay. I was just... Okay. That's unfortunate. I didn't think that would... I thought she would just... Wow. Well, my love thing is gone.
It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
Well, I was thinking Luke is a suspect. Everyone's a suspect, is what my point was. So I shouldn't have said her. I didn't think she would take that badly. But I guess it did. I can't reload it. Maybe I can. I kind of want to reload. When was that? 23? That autosave just happened. Unfortunately, that was yesterday. Oh, that's awful. Well, there's no going back on that one. That's so stupid. Okay, that was so stupid. Wow. Gave me the option to say her and... What's it trying to show me?
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Wait, Macomb Bar is the actual quest. Glacier Hotel is where I want to go. Cameras, no cameras. Yeah, the saving is my biggest problem with this game. The lack of manual saves is just so annoying. On to a mission.
You got Lou Graham buzzing. Let's hope she doesn't sting anyone.
Troublemakers?
Yeah, the Sabbat have broken cover, which is not good news. A big guy ran off Tish, one of the Glacier ghouls, up at the Lakeview Center. They might force a breach. Put him down quickly.
I will find them.
I could talk more to her. Do you trust me?
Do you trust me yet?
You want the honest answer? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Well, we're allies.
Whether you like it or not, we are allies. We work for the same side, the same prince.
I suppose you're doing a lot for the Camarilla. I'll concede that maybe the enemy of my enemy is my acquaintance.
What are your hopes and
What is
fears?
it you hope to achieve here?
We all know La Sombra are ambitious, right? I just think there's room for working with the Ventrue, not against them. Lou might not be Prince anymore, and she might not be at her best right now. But she has a different kind of power. And you can bet your ass I'll keep that power safe. From threats both outside and inside the Camarilla.
What are your fears?
What are your fears?
Gosh. Spiders and tight spaces.
You are joking.
No shit, Sheriff. Look, I don't know what your angle is here, but I'm not fucking scared of anything. The monster under the bed is me.
Have a good night.
Lakeview Cult. Lakeview Cult. Where is that? Must be the atrium? Should be nice and quick.
Kinda creepy out here.
course, there's more of them. You're too far. I'm gonna die. Ah, are you kidding me? Walked right into that one. It wasn't even Lakeview Center. That was just on the way there. I just had nowhere to go. I was just surrounded by them. And it was too far away to grab the one right off the bat. Let's try that again though. Can't have them win.
What was that?
There we go. Where did they keep coming from?
To you, big brother.
You want more of them? Hunters. Where are they? Mark Ghoul. They're down there. There are enough of them. Let's just make this a little easier. Can't get that weapon, sadly. It hurts. Too many to take on directly.
Neither Tord nor Adam shall rule us. Found him!
Come out and face us, cowards! Eat me!
Cain only for your escape.
Oh, I teleported them up here. Nice. That works.
Or take this! They're here!
I got hurt a lot. And there we go.
That dealt with Onda's troublemaker. Nice work.
What is that? Fire extinguisher. Yeah, no kidding. They were definitely right in the open. Okay, wake the dead. Delivery mission.
Slow night.
Keep an eye out for cameras. I think they're only in specific spots, so not just everywhere, sadly, in the open.
Bad night to our heels.
Something's over there, not sure what.
That Max finishes up with my bike soon.
Max? No cameras here on the main streets. That's kind of where I expect to find them.
I believe congratulations are in order. The court is alive with whispers of you slaying some kind of hideous beast.
How do you feel about the court?
How do you really feel about the Seattle court?
That is a dangerous question. Why do you ask?
Trust your opinion.
You are older and wiser than most, and I trust your opinion.
I thought I had this conversation.
Just between you and I, my dear.
Oh.
I confess I rather fear them. I may be powerful in my own way, but this court is chaotic. The natural order is upset, and so am I.
What are your hopes? What are your fears?
What are your hopes?
For myself? Oh, not much. I don't thirst for political power. Just keep my little shop, expand my little library, acquire enough esoteric knowledge to expand my powers beyond the ken of the mightiest eldritch horrors. Perhaps purchase a small summer house.
What are your fears?
What are your fears?
I don't fear much, except the downfall of my clan. The other clans used to shun my kind. We were deemed unnatural.
They're all
Before my
natural,
time,
though.
of course, but the historical tomes are full of dark recounts. The Camarilla, the Masquerade, holding our place in kindred society. This is what keeps us safe. We must make sure we do not repeat the mistakes of the past.
You have an errand.
You have something for me to do?
Another rush job, I'm afraid. Uptown, a block from Atrium.
Where it
you'll
just
find
was.
the Paranoia building. There will be a vehicle waiting. This is important, Fire.
Very well. Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
That's where it just came from. Chilly reception. Vehicle. At least it's not that far away. Okay, got a medic.
You are waiting for this.
Shit, yeah, she came through. Thanks. You don't know what this means.
What? So weird. We don't need to go back. No, don't need to go back to her. The pawn. Oh wait, I think it did save my cameras. It just reset me where I was. I think that's usually how it goes. I have no idea what my current camera count is out of the 30. There's 30 in total to find. That's quite a lot of wandering around to find 30. Especially since they're not obvious. Hard to find, apparently. They're not where I'd expect them to be. More higher up, I guess. Not at the street level, for the most part. There's one there. 6 out of 30? Okay, not bad. I'll eventually get them all, but... They'd be higher up.
Chistito, brave nomad. You did a good thing, I'm told, destroying a powerful Sabbat. Poor William was vulnerable.
Yeah, Willem.
I'm glad you were able to deliver justice.
What do you most fear?
What do you most fear?
The same thing all wise kindred fear. The beast taking control. Losing what's left of my humanity and myself. Becoming something worse. It is a difficult balance between the urge to punish wrongdoers and not letting the lust for violence take over. I hunt those who deserve it, mortal oath breakers or those who break the law of the Camarilla.
Camarilla worthy of your trust.
You are wise to work with the Camarilla. This city is rife with dishonesty and devils. I am glad we can rely on you to help.
You think I'm stupid, Nomad?
He was annoyed by that.
You are just as manipulative as the rest of them, but not as subtle.
Not as
I
subtle,
will
no.
assist when it suits me, not when you blow your whistle.
Tell me about your embrace.
It's not too private. Will you tell me of your embrace?
I was a soldier in the Second Great War. I followed orders and did things I was not proud of. And after all of it, we were betrayed by our commanders and abandoned. I met a kindred who smelled my rage and asked me if I wanted revenge. She gave me a chance for redemption after every bad thing I ever did. My old commander's wedding ring is around here somewhere if you'd like to see. It's the one with the finger still in it.
Finger still in it. Your clans suffer from a terrible thirst.
I hear those of
I'm
your
just
clan
not choosing
suffer a
good
terrible
options today.
thirst. How do you control it so well?
It's not a well-kept secret, is it? Yes, we have a taste for kindred blood. This is a sin. But is it a sin to punish a sinner? Some kindred deserve to have the tables turned on them. I simply find the ones that have it coming.
You have a wrong to set right.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is Damien's old cell phone. Using it, he made a policy decision that raised the value of his company's stocks by 0.5%. 32,501 people were denied care as a result, and are now dead.
I have the scent.
That's an easy
Be
one.
well.
They definitely deserve to die for that. Okay. Anything new?
You got a real weird vibe about you tonight. Kind of plasmic, transgressive, destructive? None of those are the right words.
Self-destructive,
but
I guess. More
yeah,
like.
I like
It's
it.
not been a good night for me. I wanted to collect crosses. I don't think I have any new ones.
You wanted me...
Oh shit, yeah.
I have not
I don't think I can...
I can't believe I haven't
I will
found
be
a
a-
single one more. Damien, where's Damien? Might as well look for cameras at the same point. Hopefully he's not far, but it looks like he probably will be, as they usually are now.
Breathing my butt off out here.
Saw blue, but I guess it wasn't a camera. Something up there. Oh, it's probably is a camera. Go for it. Why not? Avoid the fighting. Let them fight each other. Wait, you went to Macon Bar and left.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like
Backup is on its way.
Stop already.
The violence has gotten out of control. Endless gunfire. Does nobody do anything about that? Where is this person? They're all on the opposite side of the city, aren't they? Basically.
What I'd give for a bed
Isn't that in the roof somehow? That would be an interesting place because I've never found something on the roof before.
Believe this is happening.
Oh, they're here. Who are these people anyway? Private security or something?
See Nico satisfied? Let's drop in on him.
Son of a bitch.
This is so weird. Guess I'm not breaking the masquerade though. Because they're on the rooftop, so this did not break masquerade. Even though they were hostile. Okay, somebody's up top there. Let's... We got them, because why not? Oh, but now I need to feed a little bit. What the heck? Why'd you come down here?
Where did you?
How? Okay, there we go. There we go. Snack on you.
Jesus Christ!
People really need to be careful with the edges.
Heads up, we've got a tango. Likely blank body. Perimeter breached. I'm on my way.
Nope, there's a lot of them.
Need support!
There's a camera. Number 8, I think that was. These rooftops are so dangerous nowadays. Just looking for cameras. That's much to ask for. Nine, there we go. Always near the rooftops.
Is it the color? Maybe I can try something else.
Okay, we got that done. We don't need the potion, but you could leave it for next time, I guess.
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store. It sounds as if Damien could not negotiate a way out of your encounter. So much for his life insurance.
Is there someone?
I need to consult my...
Take care, Nico.
Give me a heal if I can't really use it, but yeah. Okay, that's done. Dutchman. Silky. Was that a main mission? Because I thought that was a main mission. We have to rest in our haven. Okay, so that's a side mission.
Watch your step.
Put a camera right by the back entrance and nobody noticed. Until I came around. You can put one on the inside too, that'd be funny.
Heard a rumor that Lou's got up from her sickbed. She'll have the eye on her crown, Nomad. Eyes open. Actually, I have a thought. Since you're a soul that likes to roam the city, have you seen those glittering eyes of the IAO?
Oh yes, I have.
Surveillance Nomad. Cameras newly nailed to
One was
our
right
walls.
outside your door.
Will you oblige me and tear them down? I am a man who values his privacy, and I'd rather the man was blind.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. I share your distaste.
That doesn't surprise me. And I'd appreciate it. It'd solve me a dilemma. It's less than polite to invite guests to your home when there are neighbors peeking through the blinds.
Tell me about your past.
Tell me more about your past.
What's past is prologue, right? I was always into philosophy. Real philosophy, I mean. Battles of wits, words, and rhetoric from raw-souled folks struggling with the new. Debates shocked electric by profound storms of reality. And literature. Those who bottle the lightning. Nothing like a long road trip with Kerouac, you know? After my embrace, I couldn't stop being in the thick of it. The real punks and headbangers and beatniks, their art dragged out of their hearts, brains, and balls. None of this pop-punk sellout bullshit with your face in a goddamn pencil case.
Why do you work for the Camarilla?
Why do you work with the Camarilla?
If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they don't want to hear. Someone's got to speak up for the downtrodden, right? I got the ear of the ruling class, and I like to stick my tongue in it.
You're doing this for the clan?
So you are using your position of Primogen to further the interests of the clan?
What interests would those be? We're not a fucking monolith. We don't have board meetings or votes at the town hall. We can't agree on what to play on the goddamn jukebox, never mind kindred politics. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Tell me the troubles with your clan.
Tell me about your troubles with your clan.
Back in the old days, we were known as the Warrior Scholars. These days, the younger ones have more of a taste for Molotov cocktails. The elders, our Hellenes, think the neonates make us look like mindless thugs and call them rabble. The rabble, of course, think their elders are impotent relics. It's short-sighted. We're sides of the same coin. To hold a pen is to be at war, right?
Nice, okay.
Later, perhaps.
So he's got a quest for the cameras.
We already
So
tracked a camera or two.
doing, yep.
We should look for more.
There's a lot more. But that one does not have a quest tracker, sadly. That's just like the fire symbols, I guess. So that one will be ongoing until we get all 30. Okay, Haven. And how many more does he have around here? He probably has a few more I'm not seeing. Because like the Macon bar had a bunch of symbols near it. I don't think there's too many that I see. Thanks for the audio. Yeah. Not much around. They're all higher up. Well, almost all of them, not every single one. I basically need to do a tour of the rooftops again. There shouldn't be one inside. Place is still trashed. Back here again, of course.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
Yeah, I'm not a detective.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know?
So was it Lou?
It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
We gotta find evidence.
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Like the skulls of our enemies?
Ooh, what? Like the skulls of her enemies, hollowed out, gold-plated, and used as drinking vessels?
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Ooh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier.
Since the incident with the penguin. 7 years since I dug a hole in the foyer. Yeah, the penguin.
Since the incident with the penguin, I hear it still smells of fish.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
So let's go to the glacier.
Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking. She looked particularly irritable. I left her alone.
Oh, nothing to check here for cameras or anything, so just fast forward and get there.
Huh, goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
That's new.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
Official business.
I'm on official business.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night. Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual.
We could just do a pretend you're who you expect.
I thought I was on the right line. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Okay, didn't work the first time. But
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
back to 6 black-tailed deer. 7 scenes in the can.
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
No, I'm not answering that.
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the Glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will. You'd think that a card-carrying member of the Undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator.
Just walking in like I belong.
Uh-oh. Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm here to inspect the boiler. Public health reasons.
I'm here to inspect the boiler, which is in the basement.
Really? Is the night job not paying well?
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
So what would you want?
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what.
Art?
I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny.
3 missions? Okay, about Onda's deal.
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
Silky?
About Silky. Can you give me a hint?
A hint, Detective. Silky leaves town every few weeks. I just want to know why.
Patience?
About Patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art from life.
Why is that a big deal?
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more to this one. I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me know what you find out.
I'll see what I can do.
So we got 3
Don't be any
missions
stranger.
to do before we can go in.
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
Hopefully I can get back in without having to... Okay, so St. Stephen's was... should be quick and easy, right?
Why grind? Why worry? It will all be swept away, and we will
So why is she in St. Stephen's though? Oh, he can't jump, right? He can't climb over fences.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time for everything. I had to figure out what Onda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it.
When's Onda pleased about anything? Well, besides
What do you
the
want?
drinking of blood. Is this your place now?
This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
Misty?
About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah, I know.
How'd you join the Camarilla?
You joined the Camarilla. Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Yeah. Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
So we have to find out.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't think that would help. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
So how do I investigate her deal? It's not so simple.
What was this?
didn't work.
This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services? Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out. Well, well.
Oh, the object.
Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it. I'm sorry.
We killed a lot of people?
So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which isn't very long.
Which is presumably pretty short.
You have an owner?
Do you have an owner? Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many. I was kinda hoping for a name. There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh? You're right there. That's Anda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you.
Why did she put you here?
I gotta ask, though. Why did Anda put you here? You can only speculate, detective. For I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me. Or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
What has she used for you
So,
for recently?
What has Anda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone.
I am no cheese knife. Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate.
Why guilt?
Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong. A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder... This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stump spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Anda killed the priest?
Well, no surprise there.
I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, detective. That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this. Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty. But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tali would be real interested in this.
Guess that one's done. That's how she made it look. Truth is, she saved the man chopping off his fingers to have some evidence to give Lou. Yeah, so she's actually good, obviously. She has a lot of humanity left. But he's not actually dead.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. What was next?
I like these 3 ones. They're nice and quick. We got the pawn.
I still had to figure out what was
Patience.
going on with Patience's art.
Need to have a
Sophie's
snack
regular
though.
Trips out of town needed investigating.
Need a snack though for getting powers back. If I can find somebody to snack on.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Do I have somebody there on my map? Just the other block, I guess, down there. There we go. Now I see them.
What? The end is nigh.
Oh, this one again?
World's still here. I was hoping you could fit me in your schedule.
The blessedness surrounds us all, my dearest detective.
Glory comes for us both. Shall we have a moment that gives us a taste of it?
We shall ascend together, dearest detective.
Ooh, that gives me the strength I need to meet the divine. I hope you're here.
We should ascend together. Do come back to me. Be released from your daily toil. Accept the
Okay, we got a snack. Ready to investigate some materials.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly.
I guess I could talk to... Oh,
Fabian!
sorry.
What can I do for you?
I'll see you later.
What was he saying?
Take care.
I don't think he's going to continue it.
Back again?
Any gossip?
Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do. You could browse my shop though. We might engage in trade.
I fear I have bigger fish to fry.
Want to see
I want
Patience?
to see Patience.
But they are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with.
On the trail of a killer. Well, that's technically true. I just wanted to see their art. Yeah, I just want to see their art.
I wanted a quick look at their art.
Yeah, you can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks. Let me know if anything interesting comes in.
Sure.
With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciating. Patience was good, I think, but I was no expert. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. No. Ooh, not my taste.
Guess just touching this one is what does it.
Hey there. What do I even call you?
Bonehead, good work.
How about I call you Bonehead? Not meant to be derogatory. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh, that's nice.
What's your general vibe?
Tell me about you, Bonehead. What's the general vibe?
I weld, I snarl, I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never living. My wings are clipped,
My eyes are bound. I am chained. And so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now. I can see that.
What are you made of?
What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting.
What is your purpose?
What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around.
Any supernatural stuff going on?
Supernatural stuff going on here. Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat is sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more...
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull.
And last thing is the skull.
Let's have a closer look at your noggin, Bonehead. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. You've got fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian?
Art appreciation.
Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
It's not what it looks like. It is what it looks like. It's what it looks like. I'm appreciating the art. Nice skull. Appreciated the art.
I am appreciating the art.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
I literally just came to look. It's really good.
Just looking. It's real good, Patience. I mean it.
What's the meaning of the work?
What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
Centerpiece?
The skull. Right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
Oh yeah, I know a thing or two about talking artifacts.
Oh yeah, I know something about talking artifacts.
I bet you do, Malky. And filing cabinets and road signs, am I right?
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have
It
one
is
hell of a
Bonehead.
story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tali would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience.
You don't know where the skull came from?
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm a detective. I'd like to dig in the story for you.
I'm a detective. I'd like to dig into the story for you.
Yeah, I guess there is something in that. I would like to know more. Fine then. Katsumi got it. God knows where from. Said one of her hangers-on dug it up. Literally, there was still mud on it. Tell me what you find out.
Sure. A new case. The mystery of the muddy skull. Bonehead begins. Katsumi was the source. That would be enough for Tali.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it, Patience.
It's another one down. I have time for one more. Oh.
I had other things to do.
Doesn't want to talk to him. New leads.
That was Patience ticked off Tali's list. There was still work to do. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating.
Probably just goes for road trips on bike or something. Motorcycle. Okay, I need to top up my blood. Oh, there's the source right here, fortunately.
I poked around at the Dutchman.
Other side.
Watch your step.
Oh, this guy, right.
Hey there, Guru.
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Ooh, I have a mighty thirst.
Always. Always. The ghost...
Ooh, you are always an inspiration. I have a...
You can heal the ghosts, my man.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Just look around. Wait. I might not ask him.
Stay a while and drink in the ambiance.
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
Just want to know about your out-of-town trips.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough.
Sure you won't tell me about the trips?
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
He who guards his mouth preserves his life. So shut yours, Fabian.
I have to see a man about a polecat.
Don't be a stranger.
You gonna find clues around, or have to talk to him some more?
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Couldn't stay away from you?
I couldn't stay away from you.
Are you high, or...
Oh, he didn't like that.
Oh. Huh. The bell is tolling for you, Fabian. Go somewhere else.
I can accept that.
Oh, I could try it again, though.
Hey there. Thought you would...
Yeah, this is my favorite joint. Swap shifts.
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Live to ride, ride to live.
Live to ride, ride to live, brother.
What the heck are you?
Okay, that wasn't. Yeah, let's try that again. Okay, it wasn't that one.
Oh, Sammy didn't tell me. Sammy said.
Won the race, fair and square.
Nope, nothing to it.
What the heck are you talking? Fool you.
Okay, not knowing which
Nothing to say.
which one's the right one there.
Oh, Sammy.
No problem. We dealt with it.
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good.
Okay, that was the
What
right
do you
one.
need from me?
Got another out of town coming up. Need anything doing around the place? Any chance of a pay raise?
You got another out of town
Out of
coming
town?
up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave.
Okay. Funny he could manipulate
Off
a
to face Mrs.
Primogen.
Thorne, then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
But this will be the last thing to solve, and we've got what we need.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package.
Oh, it's you.
Can I place an order for something?
Can I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This shop is for the esoteric, not the infantile.
Here to pick up something for Silky.
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court.
I don't count as the court. I'm his friend. He'll thrash me if I don't get it.
Thrash me if I don't get it.
We should all be so lucky. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Thanks, Mrs. T.
Okay, I need to show up as somebody she expects. There we go.
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Was the detective? He's been asking questions.
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toe rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss won't want me to know.
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tolly.
And we're good to go to Tully with the book, I guess.
Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Is he gonna let me in? Oh yeah. Apparently.
Back so soon, Detective?
No, but Onda.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She faked the death of the priest.
She faked the death of a priest, Father Macmillan down at St. Stephen's. Lou and Campbell told her to kill him as a show of faith. She had other ideas. Couldn't go through with it. Paid his bus fare.
Now that is juicy, Detective. Well done.
You gonna tell on her?
Oh, what do you take me for? A secret is always best unspent.
And Patience?
I know about Patience artwork.
Great. So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony.
And Silky.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite Chunky Chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork.
He's educating the animals. He's got a werewolf buddy. He's a werewolf. I actually don't even know. I don't even know what the answer for this one is. He's got a werewolf buddy, I guess.
I think he's got a werewolf buddy. And I think
28 days.
Have a book club.
You know what? That would not surprise me in the slightest. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
I'll use an elevator.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
I need to talk to the machine.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
I'm sure. Down, definitely down.
Down? Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual, even ill-advised.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. It's your one job. It's not hard.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
I would be upset.
I would be upset. Very upset. Like complaining to the manager upset?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Why am I
Please, with a cherry on top.
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
This is how he loses his, well... Somehow he ends up attached to Nomad.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk?
There's definitely that.
Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
Okay.
Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Okay, so the eyeglasses. That's why I gave him the potion.
Hello, Fabian. My boy.
Gideon's. Okay.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Solve the case. And that's when he dies. And bad things happen all around. Because he dies at Weaver Tower, so imagine that's how the prince loses his head. I've got to end soon, so hopefully, hopefully it goes quickly. It'll be a good time to end after Weaver Tower. I think I actually did a bunch more than I expected today, so that's good. So those were probably 3 separate quests. Or short. I like those. So I should be able to beat this next week, which will be great. First I'll double check. He lost his head right outside the building. Which is odd, because how many times did he go in and out the front door?
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Still don't know why, though. And he couldn't do anything against her because she's his sire. So he wouldn't be able to do anything against her anyway. Unless she's there, she's probably there. Yeah.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this.
Santiago's a myth. I have an eyewitness report. Who's my eyewitness? It's Gideon, technically.
I have an eyewitness report, literally, of who killed Gideon Hall. Straight from Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince, you tell me.
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the Rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before? Well, from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old Rebar killings.
He's trying to influence me? Trying to make a deal here. I can't change what happened. Trying to make a deal?
No, you... I have no suspects in the old Rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
Killer needs to breathe. Killed Marlowe before dusk.
Killer can walk in the daytime, not Kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
They're incredibly strong.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Werewolf?
Werewolf, maybe?
Ah, you know I won't tolerate them in Seattle. There's been no hint of dog for decades.
No, who else would it be? The use of crosses, but they're fake. Killer needs to breathe.
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
A ghoul?
Perhaps a ghoul? They'd breathe like a mortal, but they'd have an edge.
Ah, yes. That is a distinct possibility.
He spirited Gideon away.
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
Use of crosses.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Loves theatrics.
Our guy loves theatrics. Set dressing. To provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course.
Not sure Santiago exists.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Ah, devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a ghoul, loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the Rebar killer, Detective?
Fletcher? What? Sophia Gideon. You. None of those make sense. And who would he say? I guess he would say you, and this is why he loses himself.
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
None of these people are mortals, though. Campbell?
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together to clear out your rivals because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the Rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful.
That's it, okay.
Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
I'm about to have my head cut off. The Campbell's a tool. You're a monster. The truth doesn't matter. The truth doesn't matter.
The truth doesn't matter. It's all about who's got obedient goons.
Oh, no, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
Trying to make a deal here?
You... I have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So
you did solve the case.
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
So we got more side quests and a couple more quests, but that's going to be it for today. So that's going to be for next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, good day, whatever's for you. See you next time. Same time, same place. Probably Sunday, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'll have to check how much I have left. So probably Sunday though. Thanks for watching.